Okay. Yeah, so now we're going to move on to Death End Request 2. We got interrupted last night. And for those sticking around, just be warned, there are some disturbing scenes if you are faint of heart. The series likes its gore and nasty descriptions. Let's see. Start up the game a while. I also need to change my stream title and everything. Yeah, warning, this game contains graphic depictions of violence and grotesque scenes. Yep, skip that because it's going to be really loud otherwise. I need to change my title and category. I guess this is also chapter 2. There we go. Yep, that should be good. Oh, I need the controller for this.
舞遠山よ、よろしく。クーラー・シェルドン、よろしく。
それじゃあロットたちはこれで失礼するね。
ずいぶんマニアックな本を読んでるのね。
あなたプログラミングを知ってるの？
ええ、もちろん。
本当？嬉しいわ。マイって言ったわよね。今から時間はある？あなたといろいろ話してみたいことが。あら？しずさんと何か予定でもあるの？
忘れてたわ。
舞、また今度ゆっくりお話ししましょう。じゃあまたね。
静かな子かと思ったらそうでもなさそうね。
でもそんなはずは。少なくともロットはあんなに生き生きしたクーラを見るのは初めてだよ。
そうなの？別に私はどっちでもいいけど。
もしかしてよっぽど舞ちゃんのことが気に入ったのかしら。そうよね、プログラミングっていう共通の話題もあるみたいだし。舞ちゃんとの時間を取られちゃったらどうしよう。
さっきから何ブツブツ言ってるの？置いていくわよ。
待って舞ちゃん、ロットを捨てないで。
ロットも少しはクーラみたいに静かにならないものかしら。
Apparently, I had myself muted somehow. Yeah, Roddy better look out. You get Mai stolen from her. Okay. Yeah, I hope I didn't say anything important while I was muting myself. I don't think I did. Let's see. Oh yeah, while I'm thinking of it, just FYI, in October, I plan to do pretty much all spooky stuff. So, Legend Heroes Trails in the Sky is going to take a break in October, and probably rewrite as well. I'm thinking Fridays I'll probably do... What is it? World of Horror? Oh. Yeah, World of Horror. And yeah, like a roguelite, turn-based combat and whatnot. The one-bit love letter to Junji Ito and H.P. Lovecraft. I'm thinking I'll do that on Fridays. Any chance of taking a break next week from it? I don't know. I mean, you do help out a lot with it. So maybe I'll take a break next week. We'll see. I will think about it. I'm gonna take the 18-hour bus ride. Yeah. Taking a trip back home. People are talking outside. Dormitory. Somebody new. Yeah, taking a trip back home. Hi. Plane was too expensive this time? Oh, yeah. I mean, an 18-hour bus ride sounds like quite a pain, but at the same time, I'm not sure which is worse. An 18-hour bus ride or having to travel on a plane and go through an airport, well, go through 2 airports. They can be a mess. I guess I've only really gone to I mean, 2 airports. I don't travel too much. I mean, I just don't like to go out in general. Maybe that's just me. Plane ride's about 2 hours. I also have a fear of heights, so plane riding is a bit rough for me. If I can get to sleep, I'm okay. But yeah, I don't want to be looking out a window. But I guess the worst part about plane travel is just like getting to the airport, going through the airport, all that kind of fun stuff. That's just such a hassle. Literally not taking it just because 4 times the bus price. Oh yeah, yeah. And the price too, of course. The price is nasty. Save money where you can. Live pretty close to the airport. Uber cost down. Well, I mean, I don't know how busy your airport is, but if it's a bigger airport, having to go through all the lines and everything, and make sure you're there on time. I think the only time I really took a plane trip was for my senior year of high school. We took a special class trip. Went to Costa Rica, and we got there, I think, the night before or really early in the morning. Either way, once we got there, we like all took a nap in a spot, which was not very comfortable, and like there was just a ton of people. I remember the lines, and we had to wait for hours, and oof. Yeah. Just do the check-in online. Buy enough in advance. Plane rides. Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess if you wait, then they're more expensive. I don't know, maybe like bus trips. Well, maybe not bus in particular, but just ground travel is more nostalgic for me, because our family used to just travel in a car going out west in the United States here. When I was little, we don't do that anymore. Yeah, sort of a nostalgic feel for ground travel for me. We're back. Welcome back. What else got sent to the Great Old Orphanage in the sky? Not much is going on so far. We just finished talking to Colette there. Colette's into programming. Mai knows how to program. So they hit it off, but then Colette got called away by the head maid. What is now? Big bus? Yeah. Like, does the bus have a bathroom installed in it? Or do you like, can you stop for bathroom breaks? Because I mean, 18 hours, you got to take bathroom breaks sometime in there. Does it have a bathroom installed? Okay. Oh, and it takes breaks? Okay. I mean, they're not the most fun to use, but that's not too bad then. Okay, where were we? Dormitory, second floor. Who's this?
舞ちゃん、危ない。ごめんなさい。大丈夫ですか？
My mind was elsewhere as I walked, and I bumped into a girl.
大丈夫。ごめん。
Everybody getting to like make the inconvenience story. The alternative. Oh, rather take a 2-hour flight and not lose a better part of the day. Yeah. Honestly, like, I sort of see them as equal. They both have their ups and downs, their advantages and disadvantages.
本当にすみません。僕がこんなところでぼーっとしてるから。怪我とかしてないですか？すみません、すみません。
I felt like it was my fault. This girl cut me off before I could apologize, and instead began to apologize to me profusely.
そこまで謝らなくてもいいよ。私もちゃんと前見てなかったから。
Push the ball.
そうだよマーシー。今のは舞ちゃんの前方不注意だもの。それにもっと堂々としていいのよ。あなたたちをいじめてたビーナはもういないんだから。
So she got bullied by Vina too?
いやそのえへへ。
The girl laughed it off. Roddy gave her a concerned look as she avoided eye contact. He feigned a smile, running away moments later.
あの子、誰？薄気味悪い子ね。
Wow, rude, Mai.
ああ、マーシー・ルイスよ。昔はあんな風じゃなかったんだけど。
Roddy sighed.
どういう意味？何か問題でもあったの？
ヴィーナたちにいじめられて変わっちゃったのよ。自分の感情を出さなくなったし、何があってもヘラヘラ笑うだけになっちゃって。
Hmm.
きっと波風さえ立てなければ被害に遭うことはないと思ってるのね。
へえ、いじめられるとそんなに変わるものなんだ。
I don't know if I understand completely, but it's funny nonetheless. Has holding her feelings on the inside been the only way she was able to get by? Will she live her life according to others? I feel like that's wrong. But I also understand not everyone is strong enough to stand up to bullies. Is this Mai? She can feel compassion? Here's no mercy. Mercy, huh? I wonder what she's really like on the inside. Okay, residential area.
ここ、どこ？ロットもいないし。
You got lost. I walked aimlessly. As I was looking for Roddy, I realized I didn't even know where the dormitory was from here. I shouldn't have wandered around so much.
あれは？
Oh, I'm glad. I think it's a student. Could be able to make it back now.
ねえあなた、ここから寮までの道を教えてもらえない？
いいわよ。迷っちゃったの？
友達とはぐれて探してるうちにちょっとね。
A friendly tryhard duel. Winner gets the basket, all the glory, and cat who gets the Oh my. Jeremy, you know what you should play? You should play the new Warhammer Space Marine game. Space Marine 2. I think you would get your fill of violence. You seem to crave violence. I also want to play that. So I don't know when I'll get to it, but that's definitely a game that I'm gonna play. I might wait for it to go on sale because I've just got too many other games right now, especially with the spooky months coming up. I mean, it is grimdark. Maybe I could fit it into October. We'll see. Friendly duel. What do you not understand? I see. It's a friendly duel. Yeah. Which game? Space Marine 2. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. I played the original a while back. I guess I streamed some of it after I played it the first time. Because I mean, I played it originally years ago. And I forgot why, but I remember I did play some on stream sometime in the past year. But yeah, Space Marine 2 looks really good. It looks amazeballs. So yeah, definitely gonna play that. Not sure when. I know I'm not used to being here yet, but I couldn't help but feel embarrassed about this and just covered it up. After she thought about it, the girl smiled.
それなら一緒に戻りましょう。私の用事ももう終わったし。
あ、いやいや。
助かるわ。ありがとう。
私はメアリー。あなたは？
Mary. Mary introduced herself as we began walking together.
マイ遠山。最近ここに来たの。
そうだったの。よろしくね、マイ。来たばかりならきっとあなたのお友達は心配してるわね。近道を通っていきましょう。もしかしたら先に寮で待ってるかも。どうかした？
いや、メアリは親切でいい子だなって思って。
Does seem nice. Something's wrong. A lot of people in the dorm seem to have a twisted personality, so meeting a normal student feels a little disorienting.
本当に助かったわ。ありがとう。
別にあなたのためじゃないわよ。あんなところで迷子になってたら、その町の人たちに迷惑だから。
There it is. There it is. He's a tsundere.
だから勘違いしないでよね。
Yeah. Ah, I see. She's a typical tsundere. It's impressive how much she embodies those traits.
ほら、分かったなら早く行くわよ。
はいはい。
I wanted to laugh, but I saw that Mary was blushing, so I refrained.
もしかしたら先に戻ってるのかもって思ったのに、寮にもいないんだもん。
What's a tsundere? Tsundere is when the person likes you a lot and like wants to help and everything, but they're embarrassed to show it, so they pawn it off as being as like stopping you from being a nuisance, or they act agitated. I don't know. How do I put this? I was doing so well. Basically, they like you and try to help you, but they pretend that they don't. They try to hide it and cover it up in different ways. Roddy is not tsundere. She's... Oh, what are the different types of dairy? I don't know if she would count as dairy. Anyway, Roddy is just like unabashedly all over you. Yeah, I'm not sure what that would qualify as.
ロットは心配したんだから
As we arrived back at the dorms, it seemed that Roddy had been waiting at the entrance for a little while.
心配かけてごめん。でもメアリが一緒だったから大丈夫だよ。
Wasn't helping me, just telling myself out. You were just where I was going, so it seemed like I helped. Yeah. Yep. Classic tsundere. I explained how I ran into her. We became friends. She sighed with relief.
そうだったの。あなたがいてくれて助かったよ、メアリー。別に大したことじゃないわ。私も帰るついでだったし。そうなの？でもあなた確か今日はお買い物に行くって言ってなかった？その割には何も買ってないようだけど。
Mary blushed at Roddy's question.
もしかして用事の途中だったのに一緒に帰ってくれたの？
困ってるのにほっとけないでしょ。あそこは寮からもだいぶ離れてたし。
Aww. Mary was a little shy about expressing this, mumbling her way through her words.
ありがとう、メアリー。
別に大したことじゃないって言ってるでしょ。
I smiled a little bit, humored by the fact that she just refused to be complimented. Roddy, of course, chimed in at once.
ちょっと舞ちゃんを助けてくれたのにはお礼を言うけど、舞ちゃんはロットのものなんだからね。取っちゃダメよ。
It almost feels like Roddy's turning into a yandere. That's a little worrisome.
それが何よ。別に私は舞のことが気に入ったなんて思ってないんだから。やっぱり思ってるんじゃない。とにかく私は先に部屋に戻るわ。じゃあね、二人とも。
またね、メアリー。
ロットたちもそろそろ戻ろっか。
Roddy pulled me away, and I thought about Mary. Her ears were super red. She was tsundere through and through. I couldn't help but giggle. Competition of two weirdos on who gets my... Alright, who's this downtown? What? I heard a strange voice as I noticed something against my feet.
リンゴ？ああ、あの子の。
Looking toward where the apple came from, I noticed a girl in our uniform trip headfirst into the floor.
転んだ拍子に落としちゃったのね。あんなところまで。
Roddy and I picked up a few apples that came rolling by us. We asked her if she was okay. She seemed to be writhing in pain when we approached her.
どうぞ。
怪我は大丈夫？大丈夫っす。お恥ずかしい。
She blushed and rubbed her forehead as she looked up. Roddy greeted her calmly.
あら、誠じゃない。
Ocho.
あれ、ロットさん、こんにちはっす。
Elderroom Susie's little kid. Joel interested in? Huh. Not too familiar with Deltarune. I sort of get what you mean. How's Deltarune coming along anyway? Like what chapter are they up to? When did the last one come out? I don't remember hearing anything from about Deltarune for quite a while.
それでこんなところで何をしてたの？はい、シズさんに頼まれてお使いを。リンゴ傷んでないといいんすけど。
Makoto looks sad. Roddy offered to help, but Makoto gripped the paper bag tight, showed no signs of giving it to her. Don't even have an accurate date of release, or even a date to begin with. Yeah. Yeah, when is the last time we got something for Deltarune? They had like, was it 2 chapters? Did they have more than 2 chapters? Pretty sure they had at least 2, but I don't know if there were any more. About 3 or 4 years ago? Cool. Ah. Deltarune seeing the Hollow Knight stuff and being like, hey, what if I did that too?
足怪我してるでしょ。無理しなくていいよ。
これくらいへっちゃらっす。買い物くらい付き合ってあげるのに。いいえ、この後別の頼まれ事もあるんで大丈夫っす。
Even though it must have hurt for her to walk, it really didn't seem like she was going to accept our help at all.
こんなところでへばってられないっすよ。それじゃ失礼します。ああ、行っちゃった。
怪我した足で思いっきり走ってるけど。
That's a little concerning. She's really stubborn. We offered to help.
あの子、時々ああやって無理するのよ。心配だな。また転ばないといいけど。
Was it? September 17th, 2021. Does do pretty frequent updates. Mentioned chapters 3 and 4 almost fully done. Oh, okay. So many hype games you win. Deltarune's Green Corpse Party 2. Yeah, Corpse Party 2 is supposed to come out, what, in October? I think? Or by the end of October? I think it was like... Was it the end of... Or was it during quarter 3 or something of this year? Although I haven't heard anything recently. Kindergarten 2 came out like earlier this year or last year maybe, didn't it? I mean, that's not too long on that one. That'll probably take a while longer than Deltarune. Yeah. Wasn't even going to release chapter 2 for free, he just did it because of pandemic. Ah, okay. He was planning to wait until the rest was all done. Nice to see. No, it's quite a while to even release one chapter and like get people hyped up on it, get them hyped up too early, and it's like eventually people just don't care. That's the problem with a lot of games nowadays. They hype up the games too early, and then it takes forever for them to come out, and when they finally come out, like, I can't wait for Kinder and more toddlers getting themselves in a pool and catching the best up there. I worry about you, Jeremy. I think you need to play some Warhammer 40k. Get some of that violence out of your system. Roddy sighed.
まあ、法 本人が大丈夫って言うなら大丈夫なんじゃない？ほら、私たちも行こう。
I patted Roddy's back and urged her to move on. It seemed like she was still worried about Makoto, though. Yeah.
舞ちゃん、あの子を見かけたらくれぐれもよろしくね。
はいはい、見かけたらね。
Judging from how she was just now, I'm sure she wouldn't take it, though. Even though she was being treated like an errand girl, her sense of duty was impressive. Still, I let out a sigh. Seems like Makoto might have a bit of a tragic backstory. It's funny. I mean, it is, but... The way you're focused on violence today, oh my.
あら、あなた。
Oh, we got an ad starting. Darn it. I'm getting worse at noticing when ads are gonna start. So- Okay. Well, before we find out who this is, we're gonna have to take a break. And see what this is all about when we come back. The classic facing away people are interested in your friend, wanting to help people who aren't interested in the slightest. Yeah. Yeah, we got some interesting characters here. Anywho. I'm back. Where were we? Who's this girl? I was walking in town with Roddy when a girl got in our way.
ふーん
This girl stood in front of us, as if she owned the place. She was glaring at me and began to try and She began to try and size me up.
何か用？
あなたね、リーナに反抗したっていう新しい寮生は。
そうだけど、それが？
I was immediately annoyed at the sound of Vina's name, so I responded coldly. She seemed unfazed by my response.
私はエリザベス・パリス。あなたは私と同じ志を持った人間ね。特別にエリザベス派閥に入れてあげるわ。
She gives off Ojo-sama vibes. Especially with her hand there, like, ho 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 ho.
そう。でも、お断りさせてもらうわ。
He was very surprised. I don't think she anticipated me rejecting her. This is our first time meeting. It boggles my mind that she would have so much confidence to ask me something like that.
エリザベス、あなた突然どうしたの？そんな派閥なんて初めて聞いたけど。いきなりじゃないわ。着々とタイミングを測って準備をしてきたんだもの。リーナがいなくなった今こそ私の時代よ。今こそパリス家の復興のために立ち上がる時なんだから。
復興ってことは、没落貴族みたいなもの？悪いけど、私はそういうの興味ないから。
違うわよ。没落じゃなくて経営難で一時的に一家離散しただけ。
But she is a bit of an Ojo-sama.
まあ同じようなものよね。もう庶民風情は黙ってて。とにかく私はこんな田舎臭い町はさっさと出たいの。そのためには一つでも多くの功績を残してパリス家を返り咲かせないといけないのよ。暑いわね。
鬱陶しい。
Elizabeth didn't notice how annoyed we were becoming and continued her speech.
いいこと？私に協力して損はさせないわよ。復興した暁には山ほどの見返りを。
だから、そういうの興味ないって。
エリザベス、初対面であんまりしつこいと嫌われちゃうよ。もう話のわからない人ね。今日のところは挨拶だけにするけど、私舞のことを諦めたわけじゃないわよ。
So that's the daughter of a noble. Although her demeanor is noble, he seemed like an average student in the way she stormed off.
あの子、出て行きたいって言ってたけど、すっかりここに馴染んでるんじゃない？
Oh.
まあまあ、まだ小さいし、きっと家族が恋しいんだよ。
Roddy said this while an upset Elizabeth was still in view.
だとしても、ここにいながら家を復興させるだなんて無理な話よ。ロットもそう思うでしょ？
まあね。ただあの子、諦めが悪そうだからな。
She's homesick, huh? I can empathize with where she's coming from, but I have no intention of helping her out with her reckless plan.
手伝う気はないって分かってくれるといいね。
I don't think she did, Roddy.
そうだね。私には他にやるべきことがあるから。
don't need no education. Viewed most of the sub-events with your classmates. Okay. So not all of them, but most of them. Oh wow, that's a pretty long time. Well, how long was I just sitting there? Was a while. That's probably. Okay. So we've done all the events for today. Let's end day.
ねえロット、さっきミドラ先生もメイドたちも出かけて行ったけど、今晩って何かあるの？
I was there lying on my bed, stuck in thought as I asked Roddy.
今晩は徹夜礼拝の日なんだよ。この日は大人たちはみんな教会に出向いて朝までお祈りを捧げ続けるの。
That sounds pretty sus.
へえ、なんてきつい礼拝なのかしらね。
さすがにロットたちにはそこまでやれとは言わないけど。
So that means tonight no one will be at Wordsworth? I looked at the clock and it was 11 p.m. Then maybe there's something I can do. Could be a once-in-a-lifetime chance.
ねえねえ舞ちゃん。
ロット、いきなり入ってこないでよ。
いいからいいから。
He lay next to me facing down and seemed to want to talk.
それで何よ？
椎名さんはどうしてタイミングよく現れて舞ちゃんを助けてくれたのかな。
多分つけられたんだと思う。
あの爆弾にも詳しかったよね。ああ、椎名さんはひょっとして。
ロット、何か知っているの？
実は世界を股にかける政府のスパイだったりして。
また随分と飛躍した発想に至ったわね。
Not that it was completely implausible. Was Sheena? He piqued my curiosity. I'd have to find out.
そんなことないよ。
はいはい。
舞ちゃんひどい。でもロットは当たっていると思うな。だってメイドさんが爆弾に詳しいなんて思えないよ。あ、もしかして政府の諜報機関のエージェントってやつ？
それさっきロットが言ったスパイと同じ意味だから。
Besides, that was no bomb.
絶対そうだよ。
まあたとえスパイだったとしても、この女子寮にやましいことがなければ探られることもないでしょう。
There's a saying that there wouldn't be smoke where there isn't fire. If they're innocent, then they can just be proud.
実はね、お母様はロットにも言えないことをしているような気がするんだ。時々人が変わったようになるし、急に里親が見つかって寮を出て行っちゃう子も最近やけに多いし。
Oh no. That's a little concerning. And by a little, I mean a lot.
なるほど。ウワーズワースには何か秘密があるかもしれないってロットも考えてるのね。じゃあさ、今から調べに行かない？
あ、どこに？お母様の部屋は鍵がかかってるよ、絶対。
違うわ、シーナの家よ。あのメイドが何者なのか、それを探ればいろいろとわかることもあるかもしれないわ。
Plus, if Sheena happened to be a spy, then I bet she had some info on Wordsworth, which we can take for ourselves. And for me, I want to see the cursed laptop. I'm sure she has it at her home.
私は一人でも行くけど、ロットはどうする？
行く。ロットも気に
The adults are all gone for prayer tonight. A perfect opportunity to sneak out.
じゃあ支度が終わり次第すぐに出発しましょう。
Boy, here we go.
じゃあ椎名さんって何者なのかな。
わからない。でもただのメイドというわけじゃないと思う。ロット。
やっぱり世界を股にかけるスパイだよ。
はいはい。
Okay.
セーブポイントね。セーブポイントね。
Anything
こんな場所に珍し
going on with the mission? Oh,
いらっしゃい
okay.
ませ。それではまた。
出発するわよ。セーブポイントね。
Make sure there's little treasure boxes that can pop up even at places that I've already been to. Miss anything? Where am I supposed to be going? Wait a minute, what's that? I've seen one of them. Maybe I should fight
あ
it.
そこに PC があるわね。
First off, where am I supposed to go? Yeah, I have to go to the dormitory outskirts again. Not really fighting a lot anyway.
はい
Be good to get some more experience.
情報を見るわ。
What exactly are you? Hops. Pretty weak. Why is Roddy over there? Roddy just casually with her gun. Rayos? Yeah, that's pretty weak.
よし。
Ding donk.
どこかに行って。これでいけるわ。
Oh, I didn't hit that other one.
死になさい。これでいける。
ロットの番だね。
I want to get some corruption. Um,
よしっと。
I cast gun.
くらえ。
任せて。
Knock blow. When a monster is blasted off with a knockback and comes in contact with a character, a knock blow will be unleashed, pushing the enemy back into the wall. Yeah, so that was the super knockback thing.
私
Ow!
の番。
Rude, sir.
よし。くらえ。
Donk.
当たっておっと。
I am the pinball wizard.
これで終わり。
舞ちゃん、舞ちゃん。
何？
ロットの活躍。
Okay, good. She leveled up. Wait, where am I supposed to head here? Just the right one.
椎名さんの家。
Oh. Well, I missed that little tidbit of dialogue. Oh well. Here, squeeze by him. Oh, what's going on here?
確か椎名さんの家はこっちだったはず。
頑張ってロット。あなたの記憶が頼りよ。
でも舞ちゃん、椎名さんの家ってことはあの爆弾があるってことだよね。
あれは爆弾じゃないわ。確かに爆発に近いことは起きたし、危険なことに変わりないけどね。で、私はあれが欲しいの。
あんな危険なものをどうして手に入れても爆発するんじゃないの？
それなら実は少しだけ当てがあるの。うまくいけば爆発しないで済むかもしれない。
Thinks her USB is the key.
そんなことができるの？どんな方法なの、舞ちゃん？
それは悪いけどまだ秘密。実際にあの PC を手に入れてからね。
相変わらず秘密ばっかり。舞ちゃんのいけず。
まあまあ、すぐにわかるわよ、きっと。
I actually trust Roddy a lot, but even then, I can't tell her right now.
じゃあ後で絶対教えてね、舞ちゃん。
はいはい、わかったってば。
I gave her a half-hearted response and gripped the USB in my pocket tightly. I think this can lead to something. Question is, where did she even get the...
暗い影。やばいわね。
Oh. Okay. If there's anything behind it. No save point though. Oh yeah, I see something back there. I think I can go around.
あそこに PC があるわね。
For the wall. Oh, darn it.
それじゃあ行くよ。
Oh no! How dare you?
やるわね。
Oh, she's gonna go full corrupt. Okay.
一旦引こ
She lost all her corruption. Darn it. Wait,
う。
where? Oh. Other way. Huh. That creature disappeared.
宝箱。
Or Calcum Ring. 'Defense and magic defense. Ring comprised of a tough ore.
これを
Okay.
使おう。
Why is the tank? Here you go, Roddy.
よし、
You have the apprentice ring. She is new to adventuring. Oh, darn it. Yeah, yeah.
行くわ、私の番。
Let me out. Really? Did I just
やったわ。
take all this?
これね。逃げるわよ。
There we go. I'll take your corruption and then I'll just get out of there.
PC からハックできそうね。
Oh, darn you.
戦闘ね。行くわ。
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just take all this again. Yoink. Mine now.
これね。
Too much.
これね。
There we go.
一旦引こう。
Okay, we got an event.
あれは。
Oh, what the heck?
先制攻撃。
That's a lot of dudes. Yeah, let's maybe not fight them.
あれは。ここ。謎の壁があって通れないわね。 仕方ない。別の道を探します。
舞ちゃん、ロットに任せて。
任せてって どうするのよ。
ロットについているこの子がうまく運んでくれる気がするの。
気がするって。
少しはロットを信じてよ。そう言ってる気がするの。
はいはい。じゃあロットに任せてみるわ。
任された。
Up, up and away!
ロットお願い。
Or people needed her. Oh, oh, oh no. I got ambushed.
敵に備えなきゃ。
やるわね。
But I still go first? I shouldn't question.
逃げるわよ。ロット
I
なら
wonder
飛
what
べ
the
るんじゃ
bad
ない？
encounter even does. Eee.
よっと。
Bug skill, right. Used on specific bugged walls and floating floors. By going up a certain... Jump through bugged walls and floors.
ロットお願い。
Oh, oh, wait, but there's one. Ah! Yeah, I've already been here before because I got a chest up there.
やばいわね。
Uh-oh. Oh. Ah! There we go. I'm out of here. What the heck is all
ロッ
this?
トお願い。
Oh. Can it chase me through there? Hold
ロ
on.
ットなら飛べるんじゃない？
Probably shouldn't stick around and find out. Okay, let's go on now.
ロットなら飛べるんじゃない？
I want that save point.
よっと。
ロットお願い。
Oh, darn you.
行くわ。やるわね。逃げるわよ。
Oh no! Darn you! If I come back this way, it's gonna start chasing me again.
よっと。
You know? Okay, I gotta see for science. Can it follow me through these walls? Nope. Okay, we're good.
あそこに PC があるわね。
舞ちゃん、この先だったはず。
Ah,
ロット、ありが
ah,
と
ah.
う。慎重に行きましょう。
Ooh, new gun for
そ
Roddy.
うだね。
Ah,
これは
nope. Haha.
シーナの家は分かりそう。
メイドさんたちの住む家の中で最近まで空き家だったのはあの家だったはず。
じゃあきっとそこね。行ってみましょう。
待って舞ちゃん、何かいる。
What?
あの化け物。
It snarled as it inched towards him. That doesn't really look like it was inching toward you. That was pretty fast. Also, that is disturbing.
どうやら戦うしかないようね。
やっぱりそうなる。
ロット気をつけて。来るわ。
Okay. Equip Roddy's new gun. That is quite a bit more magic attack. Illusory gun made in the past by the AX.
よし、これだ。
Common pistol, so easy kid could use it. Illusory gun? The heck? Oh yeah, what's this metal bracelet? I lose agility but gain defense, magic attack. I guess I'll put it on mine. No other weirdos yet? Not yet.
どう？
Other than this strange creature.
油断しちゃダメね。
Oh!
私の番。
Okay.
情報を見る。
Goodbye. Oh, that's right, I forgot to heal her. She wasn't full health. Laughing Mary. Okay, maybe I do need to grind a bit. He has less normal defense. Increase your own defense. And use Osiris Balm.
行くわ。これでいける。使わせてもらうわね。ありがとう。これでいける。
And the buggy skill kicked in too. Okay. Perfect.
行くわ。舞ちゃん、やっちゃえ。
What is that one? HP fully recover or up to level plus 10%. Okay, I don't think those stack. I do want to get enough so that I don't leave glitch mode. Now, what can we do? I should probably still increase my defense. With guard.
そんなに死にたいの。回復よ。
And Roddy, get your corruption up. Save a few of those in case I need them. Wait, what type is she? Boom. Yeah, effective one move. Does have knockback, so let's knock back. Okay, decent damage. Wham! Good damage. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, we want Star. I still can't use Deus. Physical work. Blackfish it is. It also has knockback. I want to knock her toward Roddy. Holy damage! Okay, she's dead. That was not as tough as I thought it would be. We entered Sheena's room and immediately found what we were looking for. The so-called cursed PC wasn't even hidden. It's out of place on a table. You know what, can I save here? I can save here. Aha! That's right. I was worried because I couldn't get to a save spot. Save in dialogue. For some reason, though, the PC reacted to us entering and exited sleep mode. From a shut position, the monitor started to emit a red backlight.
ここにこの世のすべての知識が入っている。
そんなものが本当に。
Roddy and I both looked at the laptop before we exchanged a worried glance. I thought back to when that man randomly gifted me my old laptop. I was trapped in a confined space. I craved a glimpse of the outside world. Hence why my PC became my lifeline. I learned to navigate the internet. I learned how to hack. Hacker man. At the time, I had no idea hacking was frowned upon. It was just a skill, one I used at every opportunity until I got better at it. One day, I infiltrated a server for a video game video game developer called Enigma. There, I saw something out of a dream. A world teeming with color, lights, magic. I had never seen anything like it. I was inspired by its design, so I kept digging. I never wanted to leave. I remember these places. But the dream didn't last long. Either I had let my guard down, or the failsafe ejected me. Eventually, I was disconnected from the program. No matter what I tried, I could never regain access to it. But that's not all. All of the local data I had saved from the server was wiped as well. Yeah, that was part of the first game. So, while the events of the first game were going on, she was being raised by her abusive father, and for some reason he gave her a laptop and an internet connection. But she learned how to hack and hacked into the game that the first game was based off of, or based in, not based off of, but it was based in that game. All that remained was a strange file that I couldn't open. It was titled worldskey.oo. What was the data for? All I had was a .txt file with a message left in it. When the time comes that you can access this file, I'll see you there. Free yourself. The words were etched into my mind. Since then, I never let that file out of my sight. It was a key that connected me to the outside world.
舞ちゃん、どうする気なの？
Oh. I really need to look up, go back and look at the ending of the first game. Because I forget what exactly happened with Iris, the AI. I had the USB stick. Oh. Okay. This has got to be it. Maybe. I mean, I feel like the safe choice would be don't insert it, because that thing is dangerous and cursed. Even if the key she has is the right key, I feel like something bad would happen. So, of course, we have to check out the wrong end, because it might be important to do so. This may be gruesome. Just be warned. I don't know what's gonna happen. Insert the USB stick.
これが世界の鍵だというなら、これで早苗の居場所がわかる。
気をつけて。あの時みたいに光ったら。
きっと大丈夫なはず。
It'll be fine. I go. envisioning what became of the monster the last time we opened up the cursed PC. I couldn't back down. For Sanae's sake, I inserted the USB stick. Then the monitor's backlight changed to a blue hue, and the laptop flew open.
認証確認しました。閲覧権限を開放します。
Oh, okay. So it is the key. It is the right key.
やった。
But is the thing that cursed it just going to let her go? Hackerman. I had successfully gotten through. I was hasty to find Sanae's whereabouts, but I had no clue where to begin looking.
網膜識別。あなたは許可されたユーザー。一部の現実拡張を開放します。
Reality expansion?
はあ、現実を拡張？何よそれって。
爆発する！
Roddy, please. Reality expansion. Its meaning was unclear, but I felt a palpable change inside me.
何か感じる。
Felt like an internal radar, a sense I could hone to detect other creatures. It was here, the monster from earlier, hiding above us in the ceiling.
舞ちゃん、上！
By the time Roddy noticed, the monster had already lashed out. However, my new sense allowed me to evade its attack. Heat coursed through my fingers, which were gripped around my hatchet, trickled up my arms, elbows, and wrists. I could sense my pulse.
出る。
It was like wildfire summoned from the palm of my hand. My hatchet channeled the energy. As I swung at the monster, my hatchet felt weightless. As the blade connected with its flesh, the monster disintegrated instantly.
はあ、これすごい。
魔法みたい！舞ちゃんって魔法使いだったのね！
Is that the right choice? Maybe that was the right choice. Huh. Maybe I don't know if we didn't choose that. Maybe the monster would be able to kill them?
それは違うでしょ。でもなんかすごいわこれ。
魔法使い。そうですね。その捉え方で合っていますよ。
Oh, okay, it's Gina. Yeah, I thought so.
あんたがどうしてここに？
魔法使い。いい表現。素敵よ。プログラムはこの世を構成する断り。それを自在にコントロールできれば、不思議な力だって具現化することができる。舞ちゃん、その PC に選ばれたあなたはハッカーね。驚いたわ。
何を言っているのかよくわからないんだけど。
街にうごめくあの化け物、シャドウマターを一撃で倒した。本物だよ、あなたは。
シャドウマター？
まあそれは置いておいて。この前は危険だと思ったから預かったけど、よかったら舞ちゃん使ってみる？
この子が妹を探す力になってくれるって言うなら使ってあげてもいいけど。
きっとなってくれると思う。だから うまく使いこなしてね。気難しいけどその子。ひどい。私気難しくなんかないもん。
誰？
ここよ、ここ。
Hey, that's Iris. Okay. But what was the whole thing with the laptop being cursed, though? Huh. I peeked at the monitor, and there was the avatar of a small girl bouncing up and down as she waved. Bad end already... End happened? No. I think I chose the wrong, or the right answer by mistake. So, yeah. I thought the curse, or the creature that cursed it, would end up murdering them. But apparently, by using the laptop, Mai gained the power to beat the curse, the cursed creature. That was unexpected. I thought we'd have to, like, open the laptop at a later point. But yeah, I'll have to go back and see what the bad end was.
あ、なんか可愛い。
あなたは？
It's Iris.
私はナビゲーションアバターアイリス。あなたが私のマスター？
どうやらそのようね。私はマイ。よろしく、アイリス。
マイね。オッケー、聞いてるよ。それじゃあ、これからよろしくね。
After her tidy introduction, Iris turned around and disappeared. Was she listening in? Bad end probably is if you don't insert. First creature appears and you die to it. Yeah, that's... After seeing this, that's what I'm guessing as well. Hmm.
それじゃあ、私は調査があるからもう行くね。そうそう。私もうしばらくはこの町の日常を続けるつもりだから、できることがあれば協力します。あなたたちも頑張ってね。
ちょっと待って。あんた、何者なの？
Yeah, just let them have the laptop with Iris on it. And don't explain anything else and leave. Solid plan there, Sheena.
そうです。ただのメイドさんではありませんよね。もし悪い人だったら、ロット、場合によっては。お嬢様、私はあなたのお母さん、ミドラ先生を心配するものよ。本当ですか？ええ、本当よ。だから魔法のことはもうしばらくは3人の秘密にしておいてね。
Is her mother possessed or something? Or is that just a misdirection to make her not seem suspicious? I wasn't eager to take orders from Sheena, but I agreed that keeping it secret was for the best.
舞ちゃんをいじめませんか？もちろんよ。じゃあ信じます。もうしばらくは。ありがとう。舞ちゃん、この町には秘密がある。妹さんの調査はくれぐれも気をつけて。ミドラ先生にバレないようにね。
あんたに言われなくても気をつけるわよ。
Maybe they're collecting souls to resurrect something? Maybe. I mean, the first game people were being like dragged into a virtual reality game thing. Like the people were being kidnapped in the real world and used for experiments. I think a bunch of them, yeah, I think it was that a bunch of them actually died in the experiments, but they stuck around in the virtual world. And anyway, at the end of the game, the virtual world mixed with the real world in the true ending. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, collecting souls to resurrect something. So I don't know if like maybe some creature got loose and they're like worshiping it as a god, or doing experiments on people in this town for some reason, something having to do with the mixed world, digital reality. Are these people alive be some of the dead people? I think that only happened for a select few people, I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, some of the I think the main characters were pretty much all dead in reality of the first game. Sorry. Yeah, the main characters of the first game, I think, were pretty much all dead in reality because they were used in those experiments. But they survived through the game, and now they're back because of the world merging with the game world. So Sheena, I'm pretty sure she was dead, like in reality, but when the game world merged, she's back, but with her game avatar as her real body now. I think that's how it works, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I sort of wonder if they're doing experiments on the people in the town. I feel like that's a little more likely. I don't know. That's just my guess. So a lot of people could actually be dead the whole time. Maybe, like... I don't know. I mean, with Vina, remember we were curious about, was Vina actually the monster that Mai killed in Chapter 1? Because, like, she blacked out after defeating the monster and thought there was blood all over her. But then the blood wasn't really mentioned, especially by Roddy that came to pick her up, bring her back. I'm not sure if the blood was there or not. But then Vina was back the next day and all sorts of funky stuff. But yeah, not sure if they like cloned Vina. Or wait, no. When she thought she killed Vina, that was that after Vina came back? Yeah, that was after. So Vina ran out the first day, chased by the monster and whatever, and then she was found. And then she thought she might have killed Vina. She had like a vision of killing Vina when she fought the monster. And then the next day, Vina supposedly was sent to live with a new family. Where are they living at? They're living at the orphanage. Unless you're talking about, oh, Sheena. Sheena's just in a house in town. And that she just goes to the orphanage to work. Maya and Roddy? Yeah, they live in the orphanage. I was hesitant to trust Sheena fully. Even after we departed from her house, my suspicions lingered.
なんか不思議な人だね。でも今は信用していいんだよね。
結局具体的に何者かは言わなかったけどね。
Yeah, she didn't really explain anything. I looked back over my shoulder at Sheena's house. Its secluded location tipped me off that she intended to lay low.
まあそのうちわかるかもしれないわね。とりあえず帰りましょうか。なんだか予想以上にすごいものを手に入れたし。
Maya's about to become a hacker man. Everything's haunted. Spooky season.
ロットももう疲れちゃったよ。
With the laptop Sheena gave us in hand, Roddy and I returned to our dormitory. It was almost impossible for me not to break character before Maya and Roddy left. Oh, this is with Sheena now. Oh? I feared they would see right through me. I was a ball of nerves. It couldn't have gone far, so I held my breath. I leaned against the wall, puffing my mouth out of desperation.
この子が妹を探す力になってくれるって言うなら使ってあげてもいいけど。
天然つかわいい。
Oh.
あとロットも天使。もうかわいい。ああもう。
And here I thought this was something serious. But no, it's just Sheena gushing over the girls. I writhed against the wall, lost in thought. Could they be any more adorable?
最高です。妹？その絵？わかんない。
So much for having all the knowledge of the world. But most of the people we see at the orphanage are actually already dead. Davian was already dead. I mean, it is a possibility. I don't know. I mean, I think, yeah, there was that thing. Again, referring back to the last text that Maya got from her sister. Don't believe what you see. As soon as we returned to our room, I typed some terms to Iris, the navigation avatar. Her answers were useless. Why would you type terms? Ask her. All of the world's information, my ass.
だから AR ってのは拡張現実のことで、この AR 機能を使えば便利なんて言葉では表現しきれないすごいことができるんだってば。
AR のことくらいはわかるけど、でもどうやったら実際に現実に干渉できるのよ。
Iris's explanations made sense, but I couldn't wrap my head around the concept of manipulating reality like a program. Yet, I remembered this time, or I noticed this time. Altering the coding of life itself wasn't exactly a standard feature. This PC was proving to be something extraordinary. If I could become an expert at using it, and it would make investigating the town at night a piece of cake. Then I could find Sanae.
この世界を動かしている最小単位のエネルギーがプログラムと呼ばれるエネルギーだからだよ。分子配列みたいに並び方で性質が変わるの。
Makes sense. Tina could already have been dead. Clearly, strictly normal ghost stuff. Think lives recently died. I don't know. Not enough to go on right now. Something's up, we know that.
原理まではいいわ。全部は信用できないし。ねえアイリス、他にこの PC でできる便利な機能ってある？
他にはね、その AR 機能を使えばオンラインゲームのワールドオデッセイを遊ぶことだってできちゃうよ。
それはどうやってやるの？
Yeah, World's Odyssey was the world that the game was in. Well, I mean, World's Odyssey is the game that the first game was based in.
わかんない。
Bruh.
何それ？
でも使えるってことは確かなんだよね。
How can you confirm the feature works if you don't know how to use the feature?
まあそっちは今はいいわ。じゃあ次はこっちの機能を教えて。
それはね、
どうしたのよロット。急に笑い出したりしちゃって。
いつも冷静な舞ちゃんが興奮してるのってなんだか新鮮だなって思って。
そう？
ロットには何を言っているかさっぱりだけど、舞ちゃんが生き生きとしてると嬉しい。ああ、エルストレイン、主よ、感謝いたします。
Roddy clasped her hands together a few inches in front of her heart, muttering soft words of appreciation.
何を言ってるのかよくわかんない。
I had no idea what Elstrain was either, but if it comforted Roddy, I didn't mind.
気にしなくていいわアイリス。それでこっちの機能についてだけど。
それは特別な機能で、私が説明することは難しいわね。
It seemed there were limitations to what Iris could explain. The PC contained several mysterious functions, but now wasn't the time for impatience. This was the fun part.
じゃあこっちは？
I tried to open another application, but Iris gave me a password prompt. To no one's surprise, I didn't know what the password was. Neither did Iris. She had the gall to tell me I had 3 more tries. I wanted to avoid failing and being locked out, so I left it be.
じゃあ無線 LAN はつながらないかしら？
I searched for connections, but nothing came up. Not one wireless LAN.
もうなんで誰も使ってないのよ。あればこっそり拝借するのに。お、これは？
While searching for networks, I clicked the nearby PCs button. I only detected one.
たった1件だなんて。
One PC in a place without any other internet connection. I was effectively an island.
他に聞きたいことは？ないなら眠いから帰るよ。
As I inspected the list of PC functions, I noticed a display.
ちょっと待って。じゃあ今度はってこれは何？
It just occurred to me that there was a set of numbers in the top right corner of the screen. It looked like some kind of countdown.
それは以前の管理者が登録していたスケジュール機能。
前の管理者はこれで一体何をやろうとしていたの？って今もカウントダウンしてるんだけど。
That's ominous. One other PC? Yeah, I don't know if it means one other PC or just that it detects that same PC, like the one that she's using. It sounds more like it only detects the PC that she's using and not a different PC. I'm not sure.
さあ、わかんない。でもそのスケジュールアプリを起動するにはパスコードが必要よ。
ああ、もう何をするにもパスコード要求するなんて。前の管理者はよほど神経質だったのね。
かもしれないね。もういいよね。チャンネルバイバイ。
Iris yawned and closed the navigation window. It was best for me to get some sleep as well. My eyelids felt heavy.
ああ、舞ちゃん寝るならちゃんとベッドに入って寝ないと。
今晩はもうこのまま寝る。
I rested my head on the desk and shut my eyes. There was so much to investigate. I couldn't fit enough hours into the day. As I contemplated my next move, I dozed off. Cleared Chapter 2. Oh, skipped ahead a few days. January 11th. All of the residents sat at a long table, chatting amongst themselves as they munched on their breakfast. Wordsworth prided itself on regulation, but I never thought things were too strict. So you know what, I'm not sure how long this cutscene is going to be. So I snoozed the ads twice there. So we're just going to let the ads play now, and then we'll get back to it. And then also, I do remember I need to get back to the to that choice and choose the other for the wrong ending then. So yeah, back in just a bit. Alright, looks like the ads are over. Back to it. Okay. Wordsworth prided itself on its regulation, but I never thought things were too strict.
ひどいよ舞ちゃん、せっかく起こしてあげたのに顔洗ってる間に先行っちゃうなんて。
それは感謝してるけど、一緒に行く必要もないじゃない。
明日は絶対ロットと一緒に行くんだから。それにしても今朝はミドラ先生遅いね。
そうね。
I answered without thinking, as I was focused on my food. My soup was starting to cool. It was customary for us to wait for Headmistress Midra's opening remark. No one ate until morning prayer had commenced.
来たみたい。
The cafeteria doors swung open, and the room fell silent. Our eyes darted toward Headmistress Midra, who stood tall in the entrance.
今日はまたお前たちの新しい仲間を3人紹介するわ。
Oh, new friends? I surmised that the three girls being introduced at once was a rarity, since the room shortly erupted in conversation. Headmistress Midra's height blocked the three girls walking quietly behind her, so I couldn't make out their faces.
静かに。3人ともここに来たばかりで不安でしょう。優しく接してあげるのですよ。ここにいる全員がワーズワースの大事な家族です。みんなそれを忘れないように。さて、半分けですが。
As Headmistress Midra continued, I locked eyes with someone whom I noticed had been waving at me. It turned out to be the social worker who aided me after the incident. When I was utterly lost, he showed me kindness.
それでは説明はこれくらいにして朝のお祈りを始めましょう。
さあみんな目を閉じて。準備はいい？
Head-maid Shizu motioned for everyone to recite the prayer, led by Headmistress Midra. At last we could eat.
久しぶりね、舞さん。頑張ってる？
I quietly slurped on my soup as the social worker approached me. Her name escaped me. That's right, Julieta.
はい、おかげさまで。まだまだ慣れないこともありますけど。
すごく頑張ってるんですよ舞ちゃん。昨日だって。
ちょっと言わなくていいから。
うまくやっているようでよかった。そうだ、改めて3人を紹介するわね。
The three girls peeked out from behind Julieta.
この子がアン、真ん中のこの子がセーラ、そしてこっちの子がリリアナよ。
Both Anne and Sarah looked me in the eye, but then quickly hid behind Miss Julieta. Not that I could blame them. They had just arrived. That this place intimidated them.
はじめまして、リリアナと申します。舞さんでしたよね。よろしくお願いします。
ええ、よろしくね。
Liliana, unlike the other two, showed confidence.
早速懐かれたね、舞ちゃん。
舞さんと同じような過去を持つ子なの。優しくしてあげてね。
そうなんだ。
My heart ached as I imagined her suffering the same way I had. But Liliana wore none of her pain on her face. That alone concerned me.
リリアナ、大丈夫？無理しなくてもいいんだよ。
何がでしょうか。心配してくださってありがとうございます。
そう。あなたが平気ならいいんだけど。
As we exchanged pleasantries, Headmistress Midra approached me.
ないリリアナはお前に心を許したようね。ちょうどいいです。この後寮を案内しなさい。
はい。
ずるい舞ちゃん、ロットも一緒に行く。
夕食は3人の歓迎パーティーにしますからね。それではリリアナのことは任せましたよ。さあ、アンとセイラは私についてらっしゃい。お前たちは他の者に案内してもらいます。
Headmistress Midra delivered her orders, then spun around on her heel as she walked away, leaving Liliana with us.
歓迎パーティー。
I never got a party. I began to wonder if I was welcome here at all. I have a habit of taking things negatively, one of my more unsavory habits.
舞ちゃん、気にしない方がいいよ。
何が？
今までもそうだったんだけど、なんか歓迎パーティーするときとしないときがあるんだよね。だから気にしない方がいいよ。
うん。
Roddy's words flustered me, partly because I felt vulnerable, exposed really, but mostly because I was unaccustomed to kind words like hers.
それでも気になるなら、ロットが個人的に歓迎パーティーしてあげる。もちろん夜の歓迎会もね。
いや、それは遠慮するわ。リリアナ、また後でね。
Known by his mind. I mean, he's been there for like a week now, and Roddy's been all over her. So, I guess Roddy's beginning to understand my works.
釣れないよ、舞ちゃん。でもそこがいい。
はいはい。
Okay. Events, not too many events. I guess it did say I've done most of them. Now I need to go back. And we need to watch the bad end. Oh boy. Oh boy. I...
ここに
Please
こ
skip.
の世のすべての知識が
そんなものが。
Not doing anything special when I hit skip. Anyway, I need to get to the choice. And find the laptop. There, auto. Wait, there's skip. Okay, that goes faster now. Okay. Why does that? So it saves my choice, even though I loaded a save. That's good. So it should be fine if I load my save from the future. Should save my choice. Prepare for pain.
さすがに危険すぎる。やっぱりやめておくわ。
そうだよね。あの時の化け物みたいなことになったら大変だし。
Look behind. I nodded quietly at Roddy, then reached out to shut the PC. Just then,
認証制限時間をオーバーしました。
uh-oh.
舞ちゃん、これって。
わから ないわ。
An alert similar to the one we heard when we found the laptop the publisher went off. I started to panic. It hadn't even touched the computer. Why was it engaging in security protocol?
マスターではない。あなたの存在をデグレードします。
Oh my. Just then, the laptop lit up. It appeared that the authentication process did not depend on whether or not it was powered on. This time, the laptop powered itself on, leading me to believe that there was no protection. I feared touching it would only make things worse. But it seemed like I was wrong. It was commencing security protocol. I was confronted with a choice. I could leave, or I could try to slip the USB stick inside. I had a split second to regret my decision in my final moment.
ロット、あんたは逃げた方がいい。
何を言ってるの？逃げるなら一緒に逃げよう。
いや、私はもうきっと手遅れ。
Well, I was blinded by an intense flash. My vision turned white. Being disintegrated, my mind left my flesh. Okay. Well, I guess, yeah, she just got disintegrated, so... There's not really much nasty stuff they can do with that. Yeah. I'm sure there will be worse in the future. That one was rather tame. Extremely tame. I don't know. I guess I can't see it here. But there should be like an event log, maybe? Well, at least the first game had one. I don't know if this one's gonna have one. Maybe it'll unlock later if there is one. Okay, well, let's check out these people.
ロット、こっち。
So we're taking Liliana around now. We pulled her into the laptop and played the first game intro and then game over. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, with the giant monster. Oh yeah, I'm remembering that now. That was nasty. I spotted Roddy coming in late and I waved at her. He came running over and looked apologetic.
お待たせ。それじゃ食堂に行こうか。あら？リリアナ、その本を持っていくの？汚れちゃうんじゃない？そうですよね。でもどうしても続きが気になって。
平気なんじゃない？リリアナは行儀がいいから食事中に読んだりはしないでしょ。
はい、それはもちろん。なんですか？抱きしめやすい位置にいたからつい。
Yeah, she met Victoria.
ついってあなたね。
Roddy sighed as she stared at Victoria holding Liliana. Not again.
前に突然抱きしめるのは困るって言ったと思うけど。
もちろん覚えてるよ。前にはそうしてるでしょ。とにかく話してください。本を拾わないと。急に暴れたら危ないよ。ってあれ？
Victoria lost her balance and stumbled. The moment she caught her balance, I heard a bad sound. When Victoria moved her legs, air came about her book with pages folded.
あちゃー、運が悪かったね。そんな、せっかく買ったばっかりの本が。
Rip. Literally.
ごめんなさい、リリアナ。この本あげるから 許してくれないかな。
Victoria handed her a book.
これ読みたいと思っていたものです。譲ってくれるんですか？うん、どうぞ。それならまあ許してあげます。よかった。
Imagine playing comedic pretend bad end here, confused players. Oh. Seeing that Liliana was in a better mood, Victoria smiled. He picked up the book that had fallen on the floor and without hesitation threw it into a trash can. Oh.
いや、なんで捨てちゃうんですか？まだ読みますよ。あれ、そうなの？
Victoria cocked her head as Liliana panicked.
なんだ、もういらないのかと思って捨ててあげようかと。ごめんね。はあ、びっくりしちゃいましたよ。あ、いいですよ。私が取りますから。うん、ごめんね。
I guess Liliana didn't want anything else to happen to the book and reached out for the trash can. Seeing Victoria quick to apologize, I guess she didn't mean any harm.
ビクトリエはいい子なんだけど、たまに感覚がずれてるんだよね。
Yeah, she's a bit of an airhead.
こういうのを天然っていうのかな。
Yup.
天然ね。
I felt like that wasn't the word, but I didn't know what was fitting, so I just stared at Victoria, smiling. Second floor. I heard footsteps behind me. I stopped.
前なんだ、ピックか。この前の続き。
Oh yeah, Pick wanted to apologize.
少しだけ二人で話したい。マイちゃんに告白。ロートのマイちゃんが。
Darn it, Roddy, you know what she was going to talk about.
ロット、茶化さないで。
ごめん、ついね。いってらっしゃい。マイちゃん、この前の話覚えてる？
優しくね。
I sighed. Roddy smiled.
あと、私はあなたのものになったつもりもないし、これからもないから。
Though I knew why she wanted to talk to me, I really didn't want to go. My footsteps felt heavy as I walked with Pick. We stopped at the corner of the hall, and Pick bowed at me once again. He remained silent for a moment.
いじめようとしてごめん。ひどいことしたって分かってる。でも、許してほしい。
She raised her head from her bow, slowly. Her expression was clearly anxious and waiting on how I was going to respond next.
へえ、あんなに楽しそうにしてたくせに、許してほしい。ずいぶん調子がいいのね。
Oh. I chose violence.
違うの。別に私がいじめたくてやったわけじゃないの。
I stared at her, my silent gaze beckoning her to continue. Her voice cowered as the words began to spill out.
ビーナは昔からすごく怖くて、私も逆らえなかったの。楽しそうにしてないと絶対に何か言われるし、私だって怖かったんだよ。それにビーナに逆らったら何されるかわからないから。だから私は。
うん。もういい。わかった。
What a waste of time. Pick's words were centered on herself. All she wanted was to walk away from this without a guilty conscience. I got tired of listening to her and just cut the conversation short. Pick looked at me. Her eyes seemed hopeful.
許してくれるってこと？
そう。用が済んだならもういい？
ありがとう、マイ。
Pick, now beaming, practically skipped away. Was this how she apologized to Roddy?
お疲れ様。話はちゃんとできたみたいね。
I shook my head as I approached Roddy, who was, as usual, welcoming me with a smile.
ロットは本当に彼女のことを許せるの？
だってもう改心したんだもの。ちゃんと反省してああやっていろんな人に謝ってるみたいだし、問題を起こしてばっかりの生徒が心を入れ替えたのよ。きっとお母様も喜ぶわ。
Mai had a point there. Like, it's not that easy to forgive somebody like that. I mean, they were about to fully intent on physically harming her. And then she just wants to shrug it off with an apology. That simply. Yeah, she just wants to come out of that with a guilty conscience. Or, well, without a guilty conscience. She's not concerned about what she did to Mai at all. She just doesn't want to worry about it anymore.
反省してね。とてもそうは思えなかったけど。
Wasn't really repentant. She has a point. She wasn't trying to rectify the situation as much as she was trying to rid herself of a guilty feeling. Exactly. Would she have said it the way she did if she really cared about how I felt about it? I recalled Pick's words and my brows furrowed. Roddy seemed confused.
それってどういう意味？
いや、なんでもない。ほら、行こう。
ごめんなさい。
マリー、私は謝罪ではなく理由を聞いているのよ。
Thanks. Someone sounds very angry. It sounds like someone's being scolded in that empty room. It didn't seem particularly unusual. I tried to walk past the door, but Roddy decided to stop and listen.
ねえ、この声、怒ってるのって両成長じゃない？
え？あのふわふわしたアビゲイルが怒るわけ？
The door was wide open, and Roddy tried to get a closer look. He sneakily walked to the door and observed.
禁止区域に入るのはダメだと分かっているわよね。
そのかくれんぼに夢中になっちゃって。
Marie's hands were gripped to her own skirt, perhaps in an attempt to stop them from shaking from fear. I don't enjoy watching people getting reprimanded like that.
ロット、誰か分かったんだし、もう行こう。
あ、待って、今からがいいところだから。
いいところ？
I wanted to leave, but couldn't help but look. I peered in and saw Abigail hugging Marie.
私ももういなくなるのよ。マリーはいい子だからわかるわよね。
はい、もうしません、絶対に。
Abigail looked at Marie with such tenderness as Marie nodded in agreement.
両成長っていつもはおっとりしてるけど、本当に危ないことをしたときはああやってちゃんと怒るの。それに 最後はああやってちゃんと許してくれるのよね。
頼りない寮生長だと思ったけど、締めるところは案外しっかりしてるのね。
見直したって顔してる。ねえねえ、ロットのことは見直した？惚れ直した？
どうしてそこであんたが出てくるの？ほら、行くよ。
Like Roddy said, I was actually impressed with Abigail. Something stood out though.
私ももういなくなるのよ。マリーはいい子だから、わかるわよね。
Yeah. I mean, is she just of age to be an adult? So she's gonna leave the orphanage? Or is it something more sinister? One minute. Okay, I'm back. Abigail leaving. Her words. She said that she'd be leaving soon. What was that supposed to mean? Yeah, they're leaving that with an ominous tone. And outside in a back alley.
ねえ、舞ちゃん、次はあそこのお店に行きたいんだけど、どう？
ねえ、ロット。あれ、気にならないの？
Near the shop Roddy was talking about was Sarah, who seemed to be sneaking around, hiding by the building.
サラのことでしょ？気になるといえば気になるけど、今は舞ちゃんとのデートの時間を優先しようと思ったの。
しなくていい。
I ripped Roddy off my arm as she was clinging to it, and started walking towards Sarah, who seemed to be acting rather strangely. It looks like she's staring at someone. Is she following someone?
サラ、
I tapped her on the shoulder. She jolted.
さっきからここで何を？
だから静かにしろって。
Her hand covered my mouth almost instantly. She looked very serious.
あ、悪い。苦しかったよな。もう何やってるの？怪しさ満点よ、サラ。怪しいのは分かってるよ。
Sarah didn't seem to acknowledge Roddy and continued observing her subject. Don't tell me she's caught up in something dangerous.
どうやらバレてないみたいだな。
一体誰を尾行してるの？
尾行じゃなくて見守ってるって言ってくれ。今日初めてのお使いをしてる寮生がいるんだよ。
ん？
お使い？ああ、もし迷ったら大変だし、一人で心細くなって泣き出すかもしれないだろ。だからこうやって問題ないか観察してるんだ。ロットには誰のことかわからないけど、見守るんならこんな遠くからじゃなくてもっと近くにいてあげたらいいんじゃない？無理だ。万が一バレたら大変だからな。
どうして？別に悪いことじゃないのに。
Sarah shook her head and slumped her shoulders.
たく、分かってないな。もしお前たちが初めてのお使いに行ったとしてだ。期待に応えようと頑張っていたのに、実は誰かが後をつけてきていたなんて分かったらどう思う？ 嬉しく思う？違う。
My answer seemed to stand in opposite to Roddy's. If it happened to me,
信用されてなかったと思う？
as I muttered my answer, Sarah's eyes went wide.
それだ。誰だって信用されてないと思ったら悲しいだろ。だから自分はこうして遠くから見守って問題が起こった時に駆けつけるくらいでいいんだ。
Sarah seemed very proud for a moment, but immediately gasped and peered back out. She kept looking around.
まずい、少し話しすぎたな。見失わないようにしなきゃ。いた。自分はもう行くけど、お前たちも迷子になったりしないようにな。
And just like that, Sarah continued sneaking around from hiding spot to hiding spot.
迷子にって一体いくつだと思われているのかしら。
ほんと、意外と過保護なのね。
You know, we have one person named Sarah, Cera, and then one of the new kids is Sarah, Sarah. Well, you say them both the same way. Okay, I think that's all. End of day.
今夜は3人の歓迎パーティーですが、節度を持って楽しむように。それこそがワーズワースの。
I drifted out of focus during Headmistress Midra's speech, choosing instead to focus on the meal set out before me. Nicer fare than usual. Our usual light broth was replaced with a stew. It even contained meat, what little of it there was. Got it. This is what a welcome soiree looks like. Not that I would know. I didn't get one.
それでは、いただきます。
The soiree followed the prayer immediately. Lively conversation bounced around the dining hall.
リリアナ、口の横にパンがついてるわ。ほら、拭いてあげる。
ごめんません、マイさん。ありがとうございます。
どういたしまして。あなた本当にお行儀がいいわね。
マイちゃん、ロットもパンを拭き取ってほしいな。
自分で拭きなさいよ。行儀悪い。
Rip Roddy.
それにしてもすごい賑やかです。いつもこんなに大勢でご飯食べるんですか？
そうよ。いつもみんなで食べるの。ここまでの賑やかさは歓迎パーティーだから許されてるんだと思うけど。
I glanced around the table, noticing that Anne and Sarah were being bombarded with questions from the upperclassmen.
そうなんですね。みんなで食べるのってなんだかとっても素敵です。
リリアナ、シチューおかわりはする？パンもまだあるからね。
ありがとうございます。
あなたの歓迎パーティーなんだから遠慮なんてしちゃダメよ。
マイちゃん、ロットのことはいつも全然構ってくれないのに。
ああ、悪かったわよ。
It was true. I was doting on Liliana. The only reason I suspected was that she experienced something similar to me.
そういえばマイさんってとっても綺麗な髪の色ですけど、どこの国の方ですか？
私は日本生まれよ。ってわかるかしら？
はい、東洋の神秘的な国ですよね。やはり将来は日本にお戻りになるんですか？
さあ、どうだろう。リリアナ、そんなに私のこと気になる？
はい、マイさんのこともっとたく んの将来の夢とか。
私の将来はその
舞ちゃんの将来の夢はロットのお嫁さんに決まってるよ。そうだったんですか。
決まってない。リリアナ、ロットの言葉は何一つ信じてはいけないわ。
恥じらう舞ちゃんも可愛いな、ジルリ。
恥じらってない。まったく。ところでリリアナはどうなの？将来の夢。
私ですか？それはもちろん悪魔払い師です。
Huh?
悪魔払い。
私の父は悪魔つきだったんです。母は父に怯え、父の機嫌を損ねないようにと私にとても厳しくしました。父は最後には死んでしまいましたが、それでも母は変わらなかった。それどころか父がいた頃より厳しくなって、多分とっくに母も気が触れていたんです。
Liliana delivered her revelation nonchalantly, but even I could tell how much it upset her. I could only imagine what kind of physical and emotional toll Liliana felt at the hands of her mother.
悪魔が父に取りつかなければあんなことにはならなかったんです。すべては悪魔のせいです。
だから悪魔払い師になりたいのね。
はい、私は将来悪魔を払うものになります。そのために教会に仕えたいのです。
In truth, thanks to religious skepticism, I wasn't too familiar with exorcism, but I understood where Liliana came from. I could never take her faith away from her. Faith. What a strange concept.
ねえロット、あなたがいつも口にしているエルストレインというのは、もう少し教えてよ。
エルストレインはね、このワーズワース、ミドラ先生や他の多くのメイドさんたちに信仰されている宗教だよ。そしてこの町は神様であるストレインに最も近いところと言われているの。
そうだったの。それでどんな競技なの？
エルストレインを信じる者は最愛の者との絆を永劫お守りいただける。素敵な教えだよね。
そうね。
I couldn't wrap my head around how they believed any of it, given my lack of faith. But it was a nice sentiment.
なるほど、エルストレイン、そのような信仰がここにはあるのですね。大丈夫よリリアナ、あなたの信仰も大事だと思ってるから。お互いに別の神様を信じていたっていい。大事なのは尊重し合うことだと思うの。はい、違う教えですけれど、認め合えば手は取り合えますよね。そういうこと、改めてよろしくねリリアナ。
Roddy and Liliana exchanged a determined handshake. Neither of their religions made much sense to me, but if the two of them can find common ground, so can I.
リリアナ、悪魔払い師になれるといいわね。
After that, conversation flowed freely, browsing throughout the evening until the welcome soiree came to a close.
楽しかったね、歓迎パーティー。
そうね。
それにしてもリリアナはまだ小さいのに行儀はいいし大人っぽくってほんと偉いよね。
そうね。
何してんの舞ちゃん。
新しいシステムちゃんと理解して使えるようにしときたいから試したいんだけど、そのためにはパスワードが必要なのよね。どうやっても解けないし、どうしたらいいかな。
魔法使いの舞ちゃんでも難しいんだ。
だから魔法使いじゃないってば。ねえアイリス、
こんな夜更けに
このシステムパスワードが必要みたいなんだけど、どうにかならない？
無理、わかんない。
役に立たないわね。全知の PC とか言われてたくせに。
まあいい、ひどい。誰かが勝手におひれつけた噂だよ、それ。私だって知らないことはわからないもん。あ、でもこれなら手がかりになるかも。
あるの？なら早く出して。
これ前のマスターの新が残したリズ・ショアラの地図。これはヒントになる？
So this was Arata's laptop. But did he? Like ascend or something? Or get deleted from existence? Huh. There we go. Arata. Is that the previous previous owner's name? With piqued curiosity, I stared long at the map. It was a map of the town. Section mark.
そうね。これ何を示しているのかはよくわからないけど、何かしらの手がかりにはなるかもね。
So far, my search for Sanae yielded nothing. There was no telling if this hint from Iris was useless, or if it was exactly what I needed. Now was no time to be picky. Every hint was worth investigating.
ありがとう、アイリス。私ちょっと行ってくる。
あれ、舞ちゃん今から外に行くの？
ええ。もしも誰か部屋に来たら、適当に寝込んでるとでも言っておいて。
Someone comes by. Isn't this gonna be like past midnight? Nobody else should be out.
ちょっと待ってよ、舞ちゃん。よくわからないけど一緒に行くよ。
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Throws herself at Mai.
また危ない目に遭うかもしれないわよ。
It's okay, Mai. Roddy has a gun.
それならなおさらだよ。舞ちゃんはロットが守らないと。
もうしょうがないわね。じゃあついてきて。
Yeah, midnight.
ここは行ったことないわね。
ああ、ここは商業エリアの方だよ。
ありがとう。助かるわ。
I look sort of derpy here.
舞ちゃんの役に立てて嬉しい。
ああ、そう。
商業エリアは南の方だよ。
He says that a sort of derpy smile. Yeah.
セーブポイントね。
Okay. I think this is probably a good stopping point then for next time. Probably the best I'm gonna get. And we'll continue from here.
セーブポイントね。
And well, maybe I'll do a little grinding off stream, since I'm pretty much just avoiding everything while I stream. Oh, what was that? Something noticed me. Oh yeah, is there like an episode list? Library? No, that's it. Mission, mission. Tale of Triumph. Defeat 2 film filler that appear in the mountain. Wait, when did I get these missions? I haven't been... I hope I haven't been not noticing missions. I thought I had to acquire them from the camp.
こんな場所にめ
ミッション受注ね。
Oh, okay. Now they show up. There. Okay, yeah. That was weird. They showed up before I actually accepted them.
いらっしゃいませ。購入ですね。
I got some new things I can buy. I do have some money. Not quite enough. Better hatchet and a lightning gun. Oddly shaped gun with a futuristic. Hero. Don't have anything? I thought I have these. Or is that because I have them equipped? Well, no, if I had them equipped, then it wouldn't show that I have less damage by you. Weird. Anyway, I might do a little grinding off
どう
stream.
かお気をつけて。
Where's Roddy again? Yeah, talk to Roddy. We'll do that now. Oh, I guess we'll talk to Roddy now.
ロット、何をしているの？
あやとりだよ。まいちゃん知らないの？
あやとりぐらいは知ってる。なんで今やっているのか聞いてるのよ。
これは昔からやってた遊びだよ。ほら、今休憩中でしょ？暇だった。
私、てっきりあやとりは日本だけの遊びだと思っていたわ。
日本のことはわからないけど、この町では小さい頃から遊んでるよ。
へえ、そうなのね。
まいちゃん、教えてあげよっか。
必要ないわ。興味ないもの。
やろうよ。冷えるなあ。こういう日は温かいシャワーを浴びたい。
じゃあ、さっさと帰ったら？
まいちゃんが冷たい。二重の意味で。
はいはい。つまらないこと言わないの。
帰ったら絶対まいちゃんとシャワー浴びるんだ。まいちゃんと洗いっこして。
Oh,
さ
Roddy.
ては私も早く帰ろうかしら。
新しく入寮してきたアン、セーラ、リリアナ、3人とも可愛かったね。
ええ、そうね。でもリリアナはともかくどこか怯えた感じがしていたわね。
そうだね。でも大体の子たちが入ってくるときあんな感じだよ。ほら、ここに来る子っていろいろな事情を抱えてる子たちだからね。
そう。
まいちゃん、寮の生活は慣れた？
まあなんとかね。でも食事はいまいち慣れないわね。
あ、そっか。まいちゃんは日本出身だもんね。日本の食事とは全く違うもんね。
ええ。とは言ってもまともな食事なんて最近したことはなかったけど。
あ、ごめん。
別にいいよ。私はそういうのは気にしないから。
舞ちゃんの国行ってみたいな。
いつか行くといいんじゃない？
その時は案内してね。
嫌よ。一人で行きなさい。
ええ
Yes, Japanese writers try not to put Japan on a pedestal challenge. Impossible.
アン、セイラ、リリアナも早く寮になれるといいね。舞ちゃん、安心して。舞ちゃんにはロットがついているからね。
Okay.
舞ちゃん、安心して。やめてよ。振り回したら危ないよ。
Sorry. Wait a minute. Did you? She's just standing there with her arms like off to the sides. She's A-posing.
出発するわよ。セーブポイント
Okay.
ね。セーブポイントね。
Okay. So yeah. Yeah, so maybe next week we won't do Legend of Heroes on Friday. Wait for Otavio to start the new chapter. And then let's see. Yeah, we'll continue this Tuesday, internet willing. And yeah, it should be a pretty normal week next week. Game demos on Sunday, rewrite Monday, this on Tuesday, Thursday. Well, yeah, normal week other than, I guess we'll be doing something different Friday, I'm not sure what. Yeah. Let's see. End the stream here. And I guess that was all I really need to say. End the stream here for today. And if anybody's interested in my social media, there are links for Discord, Twitter, and YouTube in the chat. You can also find those links on my Twitch channel in the About section or under the socials banner. So in the meantime, thanks for being here. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, night, whatever, wherever you are. Have a great weekend. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.